Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Jessica and I'm very happy to have you. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about how I went to a Kamila Bravo masterclass. So before we get started about the actual class itself, I'm going to put in here some b-roll of the class. I didn't really film while the class was happening, so just a few minutes that we had before the class to really kind of explore the area. So I'll put that in right now.
To do this beauty panel with me and just bring something special to this masterclass, because I feel like they all work in different sides of the industry, the beauty industry.
So to start off, when you first walk in the space, there was like a coat check, a photo booth, and the VIP room. I didn't purchase a VIP ticket, so I don't know what it was like in the VIP room, but I do know that if you purchased a VIP ticket, you had the opportunity to go in there and grab some more product from different brands that were sponsoring the event. But then if you didn't have a VIP ticket, you still got so much product, which I will talk about at the end of this video, where Kamila gave us a goodie bag that had amazing products in it, even if you weren't a VIP. So walk out of that room, you walk into the main room where it's all set up. So I believe I had some b-roll of that. There was just like tables lined up, and then everyone had a station. So when you first walked in, there was someone checking you in, and then they would show you to your seat, which I really liked. And then at your seat, there was like the Impressions vanity mirror, and then all the makeup that you would need to finish the look that Kamila was creating on POW. One thing to note is that there were no complexion products provided, which I totally understand considering everyone's a different skin tone, and different skin products work good for different people. So they were very clear about bringing your own complexion products, so that was fine. You brought your kit just in case there was something that maybe you didn't like that Kamila was using that you could use instead in place of it. So I did like that. But other than that, they had like the eyeshadow palette, they had liners, mascaras, lip products, anything that you would need to complete the look that Kamila was doing on POW. So you sat down, that was all set up for you. Also, when you walked in, they were serving like meat and cheeses, fruits. They had sodas, waters, everything like that lined up, so you could grab that. And then also they had two big impression vanities where you could go ahead and grab some additional product to add to your goodie bag from two of the sponsors. So it was Grande Cosmetics and then also Erno. I keep on pronouncing it wrong, I think, so I'm sorry, but it's Erno Laszlo. That is the other brand that had so much product for you to grab. I don't think I got all of it, but I got most of it. So those were set up, so after you got settled in your seat, you could get up, walk around, explore a little bit, grab some additional product, and then there was an itinerary, which I really liked because I love to like know exactly what's happening. I have like OCD in that aspect. So there was timelines all filled out for you about how it was exactly supposed to go, and then also they had all the handles for the beauty panel down below as well, so you could follow them if you wanted to. After the class started, Kamila was doing the makeup on POW. I really think she did an amazing job explaining exactly what she was doing. I've never been to a master class before, so I don't know exactly how it's supposed to go, but I would imagine this is how it's supposed to go. So she explained everything so well. They had videographers so that if you weren't sitting right in front of Kamila, you could look at the two TVs on either side, and they had a close-up of POW and exactly what Kamila was doing on her. So I thought that was great. So she explained everything step by step. She also explained like if she made a mistake, how she would fix it, which I really like. Like she wasn't pretending that she was perfect and doing everything great. Like she knew that if like people make mistakes, human error. So if she like got mascara under the eye, she would tell you how to get that off. If you messed up your wing, she would tell you how to fix that. So that was all really great from the teaching aspect, and I really enjoyed every single part of it. After she was finished teaching and creating the look, and we all followed along if you wanted to create the look as well, we broke for lunch. So I thought it was really nice how you could either leave and go get lunch, or they were having pizza delivered as well. So I wound up just leaving and going to go grab a coffee, but you could have stayed and gotten pizza. And then also during the lunch, you could use the photo booth, take pictures after you're done with your makeup, or Kamila was actually hanging around and answering any kind of questions and taking pictures with everyone. So I was actually able to meet her during the lunch break and talk to her a little bit, which I really appreciated. I thought that was amazing. Like, she wasn't just like, oh, I'm gonna go in the back and take a break now. Like, she was out there with us. I didn't even think the poor girl ate, because everyone was like talking to her, like taking pictures with her. But I thought that was really awesome of her. And also, if you follow Kamila, you could see everything that she was doing for this event by herself, which I also thought was amazing. So if you saw on Instagram, like, she was putting all the goodie bags together, she was setting up the room, like, she wasn't making like other people do it for her. Like, she was super involved in this process, which I really commend her for. So after lunch is when she had the beauty panel, which honestly I think I was the most excited for this part, because once I heard she was doing this, like, that really sold me on like wanting to go to the event, because it wasn't just like learning different tips and tricks about how to put on makeup, but it was like getting different knowledge from other people in the community and not just influencers. So I feel like when you're on Instagram and you see all these influencers, you have a lot of opinions about like how they became what they were and things like that, but you don't really hear about behind the scenes stuff. So I thought it was really interesting to hear different stuff from different people in the beauty world that maybe aren't influencers, that are business owners or work in PR, things like that. So really quickly, I'll just go over who she had. So first she had Jasmine Isabel. So she's in PR and she does marketing. The next was Makeup by Katrina. So she's a celebrity makeup artist. The next was Nikki French Makeup. She's a beauty influencer and makeup artist. And then Pretty Connected, who's an entrepreneur and beauty expert. So she was another one that like owned her own brand, which was really cool. So when it comes to the beauty panel, I thought it was super interesting to hear all the different points that everyone had. Kamila was asking them questions, but then also we were able to ask some questions as well. So I thought it was really interesting, especially when Jasmine Isabel spoke. She spoke about like being in PR and like working with influencers and brands and like kind of being the middle person. I think that's like kind of what she meant, but she would talk about how like brands are now really focused on working with like nano influencers and micro influencers, which is super inspiring, like to me, coming from a place where on Instagram, like I only have like 4,000 followers. I have like 100 I think subscribers on YouTube. So it was really inspiring to hear that aspect, because sometimes when you're trying to get into the beauty community, it's really hard when you're seeing all these people that have 1 million followers or 500,000 followers, even 100,000 followers, and you think, okay, I have 4,000 followers, like I'm never gonna get to that much. But it was really inspiring to hear that like brands are still wanting to work with you. You can still have like a engaged audience with a smaller amount of followers, and that's how you become bigger, and by making connections and things like that. So that was really nice to hear. And then also something that I really thought was inspiring was Makeup by Katrina. So she worked in the healthcare field, I believe she said beforehand, and then in her 30s is when she decided that she wanted to go into beauty, and she became a celebrity makeup artist. So that was awesome to hear, because I know like I'm starting out later in life like wanting to get into the beauty community, and I work in healthcare right now, so like that really resonated with me. And I thought it was so awesome like how she like completely, it's scary like to completely switch like that, but she was able to do it and make a career out of it. The beauty panel was super inspiring. I love that we were able to ask questions if we wanted to. Kamila was asking really good questions. They also talked about like negativity like on Instagram and things like that, which was really interesting to hear from like their perspective, because I'm sure they get a lot of it. Like when you put yourself out in the spotlight, like it's just gonna happen, and learning about how they deal with it. So when the class was all said and done, what I thought was a really nice touch was Kamila printed out certificates of completion with all of our names on it, and she signed them. So I thought that was a really nice like personalized touch, and I'm gonna like keep this forever. I think it's awesome that she was able to do that for us. Just like it's like the little things that like really matter, and she really put a lot of attention to detail in this class. So lastly, I'm going to talk about all the amazing products that we were given in the goodie bag. Again, if you're a VIP, you were able to snag even more product, but what we had in the goodie bag was like unbelievable. Like the amount of product that we got was like crazy. Kamila really hooked us up. Like I don't know if that's normal for other master classes for you to get all of this, but it was amazing, the stuff that she was able to give us. So our goodie bags were actually like personalized bags that said Kamila Bravo Masterclass on it. Mine unfortunately ripped, but that's because there was just so much product. Like I cannot believe how much product we got. So I have it all right here sprawled out on my bed. The first thing I'm going to show you just really quick is the Impressions Vanity that we got. I don't want to blind you. The first thing we got is the Impressions Vanity. So I already had one of these, but this is actually a bigger version than the one that I had. So I'm super excited to get this. It does light up like that. And then it also comes with, where is it? I don't know where it is right now, but it also came with the like a magnifier like suction cup mirror, which I really liked. Next, I'll talk about some of the things that we actually used during the class that we were able to keep. So a beauty blender, which who doesn't love a beauty blender? The velour puff, which I was really excited about because I always use a puff to put on my setting powder with. So I needed a new one, so this was great. Next, we got some Luxie eye brushes, which I already had this set, but I love this set. So it's always great to have extras of brushes that you love, because then you don't have to clean them every day. So I'm happy we got these. And next, the eyeshadow palette that we used for the look to recreate, it was the Rendezvous palette from ColourPop, and this is what it looks like. Really pretty usable colors in there. And that's another thing I have to say about all the products that we got. Like usually when like you're at an event and they're giving out like free product, like I know like BeautyCon does this, or Ipsy Gen Beauty does this, I feel like a lot of the brands give out products or colors that aren't really popular, that aren't very wearable. So I do have to say, like, everything that we got is super wearable, which is amazing. So next, I believe one of the bigger sponsors for the event was Erno Laszlo, which I've actually never heard about until the event, but then I started using some of these products and they're amazing. So these are a bunch of the products. I don't believe I was able to grab all of them, but I got most of them. So one thing that I've been using a lot lately is the cleansing oil, which it's not even in the box right now, it's right here. I've been loving this. I've been taking off my makeup with it the past 2 nights and it's been amazing. Also from him, there is an eye cream, a Sea Mud Deep cleansing bar, which I'm super excited to try, some eye patches, and then also a Hydrotherapy Refresh Infusing Serum. Oh, it's right here. It's like a serum for your face. Next, we got some Tarte stuff that we actually used during the class. So we got the Lights Camera Lashes mascara and the Stay Spray, which smells really good, by the way. Another big sponsor for the class was Grande Cosmetics. So I already used the lip plumping serum that was in here, but there was also a brow serum and a lash serum, so I'm excited to try those. We have micellar water from Garnier, which I love Garnier's micellar water, so super excited to have a huge bottle of this. Next, we got some vitamins. So we got the Hairdaman hair vitamin that Kamila actually talked about in one of her Instagram stories, that she's been taking this for a while now and she loves it. So I'm excited to try this, especially considering I just chopped off my hair and I want it to grow a little bit. Next, we also got the Glow Habit Happy Hair and Good Skin vitamins. These are gummy vitamins. I've tried them already. They taste really good. So that's a good way to take your vitamins, because I feel like they say they're not the best for you, but like I'm not going to want to take a vitamin unless it tastes good. So the gummy ones are great. Next, we got some stuff from Lancome. We got their makeup remover, which I've heard really great things about this. So I'm excited to try this. We got a face mask and then also a lipstick, which I opened it up. It's so, the packaging on this is amazing, like so cute. Like what? That was so cool. And then if you look at the actual lipstick, the detail in it is crazy. Anyway, bougie, but great. Okay, so next I'll talk about some more skincare stuff that we got. We got from Glow Recipe the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser, which I've also used already and I really like it. It is very gentle, which I like. We got Mario Badescu facial spray, which I love all of his facial sprays, so this was really exciting to see. Next we got from Tatcha a Luminous Dewy Skin Mask, which I have a few of these already, love them. We got some Wonder Beauty eye patches, which I also have already and absolutely love them. So I'm always so excited to get additional things that I already have tried before and I love. So there's that. Patchology eye masks. And then moving on, it's like never ending. She really hooked it up. We got the Major Hangover RX primer from Too Faced. Love this primer, super excited to add it to my collection. I've only tried like little travel sizes of it. Next we have a few things from Makeup Forever. So we have this Artist Nude Cream Lipstick, a black eyeliner, and then I believe it's a lip pencil in the shade Wherever Walnut. I don't know if it's lip or eyes or both. Multi-use, so both. Then we got some stuff from Maybelline. So the Master Chrome, which, come on, it's a cult favorite. Super excited to have another one of these. And then the Colossal Mascara. So we have some stuff from Milani. We got a blush and then a mascara primer. From Lime Crime, we got a lip liner. This is in the shade Petunia, so it's like a purple color. So next we got a few liners. We got the Tarteist liner, which I think I've used before. We got the Rimmel London Wonder Ink liner, which I actually used today. Super easy to apply. Really enjoy this. And then what we used during the class is the Schwing liner from The Balm, which was also very easy to apply, and very happy with this. Super excited for this product. I love this bronzer. We got the Benefit Hoola bronzer, which also is another cult favorite. And like I said before, like, she really hooked it up. Like, we got some good products. Like, there wasn't any products I was like, oh, I've never heard of that brand before or anything like that. Like, some really amazing products. And then some lip stuff. So we got the Buxom Plumping Lip Polish. We got a Vice Lip Stain, I believe it is, or a Lasting Glassy Tint. We got a Laura Mercier liner, which I used the day of the class actually, and I really like it. It's in the shade Sage. It's in the shade Plumberry. And then a Laura Mercier matte liquid lip. Okay, I think this is the last item, which I was really excited to receive. It's an Artist Couture highlighter. It's a mini loose highlighter. It is in the shade Yas. And then also in this pouch, it came with 3 brushes. So a mini fan brush, a big fan brush, and then a tapered highlighting brush. So super excited to get that because I love Mac Daddy and all of his stuff. And I believe that is it. So as you can tell, insane amount of products and all very good products. So yeah, that is everything. That is my little recap of the Kamila Bravo Masterclass. Overall, it was like, again, an amazing experience, and if you ever get the chance to go to a masterclass, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. This was my first ever masterclass, but definitely not my last. I'm definitely going to try to go to as many as possible because it was an amazing experience. And yeah, I wanted to just share it with you guys. So again, I cannot say enough good things about this class. I highly recommend going to a masterclass. And I want to thank you guys all for watching this. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. I'm gonna try to be better about posting videos. We'll see. I'm trying. Hit the notification bell, and again, like this video. And I want to thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.